So remember this? Bonus card levels. I hear Kryken was streaming something interesting. I don't have anything more interesting than that. So tonight instead you're gonna get some bonus card levels for Mario 3. These levels, if you missed them the first time, were kinda shit. So, you know, they're okay. This is what the box looked like. You can see bonus level card inside. Link it up. I don't know. I didn't have it, but you know, it's like it's a good version of Mario 3. I think you could do a whole lot worse than this. It's weird, the stream is dying for some people as soon as I start. Weird. That's been happening a little bit lately. I have a tea review for you. Except I've had all the teas already. This one is green tea with jasmine. Which is, you know, it's good. It's tea. That's my re-review. It's good. I like the orange lemon tea best. Anyway, we're about to get started for the night, and we're gonna do some Smash after this. I bet some of you want to know what happened to Mario and Luigi. I can't tell you. Okay. Just, setting up the controls. Here's this level I never finished. So, I did all of the first page, some of the second page, most of the second page, and I have the third page. I know that there's a nightmarish level up ahead, and I'm not looking forward to that. There's a couple, in particular. Oh god, it's this one. Yeah, oh boy. Alright. At least I know what to do this time. I mean, what is the deal with Mario and the song? How's everyone tonight? Today's Friday for 20 more minutes in the East Coast. Good. I see okay. I see some okays. Yeah, I too am okay. Nothing new going on, really. Oh! Same level of shit. Fuck! Jasmine really does add a nice element to my green tea. I think that's a good. It's good. Vinny, did you get snow yet? Not really. We got a little bit of snow, and then it's just been cold. No snow, real snow. Even though today wasn't too bad. I was in Brooklyn today. I got some food. Brooklyn just fucking has so many good restaurants and stuff. I went to some, like, shitty diner. Just a good shitty diner. And they had, like, an apple cobbler dessert that they were famous for, and I said, yes, yes. And it was great, and it was just, there's so much ice cream and stuff on it, and boy, I ate salad for dinner after that one. I was like, I need some salad to balance out this amazing everything. It was apple cobbler with, ice cream, whipped cream, cinnamon, powdered sugar, and crumb cake crumbs. It's like, yo, what are you talking about? Oh, fuck this level. I couldn't finish it. It was too much. Vinny, why do you say ice cream like that? You know, there are regional dialects. I'm not sure what I'm saying it like. It might be a Utica thing. I discovered that... Wait, how do you exit this? How do you exit the shoe when you're in the shoe? Huh. You just get hit? I thought you could exit the shoe in Mario 3. In, like, the All-Stars and NES versions. That's weird. Hold down plus jump? No? Up jump, down jump, shoulder buttons, none work. Maybe there's a bad binding somewhere in there. There is no spin. There's no spin jump. Limited buttons on the GBA. This is the torturous one right here. Well, that might be as far as I've made it. I'm just happy to be done with the level, really. Spin jump is R on GBA Super Mario World? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have access to that. So I found out that this was going around a bit today, that Nintendo did the best they could to make sure that people called game systems video game consoles, because people in the 80s were and the early 90s were calling them Nintendos. You saw that? I get sent lots of links related to Nintendo, ducks, stuff like that. Yeah. It might have also been other places on the internet, but you know, I don't like to use those places. Those are bad places. They make you a bad person. These penguins look like they're from Super Mario World 2, which is Yoshi's Island. Oh, we got... That's a Mario World enemy. What the hell is going on? Oh. So they put some Yoshi's Island stuff in here, too. I finally get the cum meme. So, you know, everybody that was sending me the cum meme, you can stop now, thanks. Vigorously masturbating. That's what the dude says, along to the tune of the song. I get it. Mental. Vinny, don't act like it isn't funny. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched the first couple seconds of it. So I didn't get a chance to absorb the genius that is the song about vigorously masturbating to the tune of Mario 3 soundtrack. I just didn't get it, you know what I mean? At least the penguinos don't hurt. I feel like I have to tell you. Well, there's a reason I'm gonna talk about this thing about the Nintendos. People calling them Nintendos, but Mario 3 vigorously masturbating. Just ruling my search history. Yeah, here you go. This is what people are. This. So if anyone was wondering what was going on, why people in chat say the things that are sure, now you know. Now you got it. I think if you've watched the streams long enough, you know I'm not above a good cum joke. However... However... So anyway, as I was saying, the Nintendos. Apparently you can lose your copyright trademark or something. You can lose your trademark if people start to refer to it as a generic title of a thing, like a Xerox, used to talk about a copied piece of paper. So, genericism, Elevator used to be a brand. Yo, I didn't know that. Yeah, like Kleenex. Well, Kleenex still has their brand because I don't think enough people did the thing. Band-Aid, yeah. Escalator, not elevator? Oh. Amazing. Googling something? Well, Google's gonna keep that forever because they're the most powerful New World Order. I mean, company in the world. They have more money than God. Just remember, Google's logo, their motto is "Do no evil." The guy that came up with that was promptly brought out back and shot in the face. But anyway, yeah, no, really though, I thought about it. Someone earlier said, who's this Vinny in relation to Kryken? I like what he's streaming better. And that gave me an idea. Like, what if all streamers are just Vinnies? And I lose my trademark over my life and my soul. I wanna be genericized. It sounds like fun. Also, I kind of like this level, though, you know, I have some issues with it. Honestly, there's been a lot of good levels. I've been shitting on these e-reader levels quite a bit because of frustrating difficulty and, you know, there's some really generic and bland ones, but there's a couple good ones. And I like this one. It's just, you know, Mario 3 without that checkpoint system, man. Oh, man, are we doing an auto-scroller too now? This is a unique auto-scroller. Vinny, do viewers matter to you now that you have so many? I mean, I think about it a little bit. I don't know in what context you mean. Whoa, the camera's drunk. Lakitu had some brandy. Viewers matter. It's just an issue of, like, I would stream the same way to 10 people that I do this amount of people. It would be the same thing. Vinny, if someone comments unsubbed on your YouTube video, do you personally hunt them down? Oh, I know everything about that person, if they do that. My favorite unsubs are the unsubbed messages from people that aren't subbed. but I guess that question's a little loaded, both of them. But the ultimate answer is, it's... I don't know how much I can think about it. And so I don't. I just kind of do what I do. I just like to stream in the evening, well, closer to the morning of the next day, and play a little guitar, and then try to just live some semblance of a normal life. And that seems to be good enough for me. Whoa! Though, I did get something from Adult Swim. I had a letter from Cartoon Network today. That was kind of weird. It's like kind of the opposite of a normal, quiet life, I suppose. It was just they were promoting their show. They have a new show, and they sent me Magic the Gathering facsimile cards. And, that was kind of cool. Tigtone? Yeah, I haven't watched it. It was like 10 cards. They were very similar to Magic the Gathering, though it was only 2 characters from the show, 5 times each. But they were just like, hey, you should check it out, it's a parody. It's like, you know, your usual corporate letter, but... I don't know. Mike from RLM worked on the pilot of Tigtone years ago. Yeah, I think I remembered something about that, but what did he do with it? That's kind of cool. I also know that Mike was working with Michael Cusack, the guy who made the, YOLO! He voice acted a character. If you need someone that sounds deadpan, or just, like, straight up dead, that's the guy you want. But yeah, no, he was doing something. Mike was filming something. There was a picture online, and, I don't know, it's kind of cool seeing him collaborate. I can see that dude totally working in the industry in some capacity and finding a way to establish a career just, you know, working on movies and lending his knowledge and skills to a production. And hopefully not making a sequel to Space Cop. He was working with Psychic Pebbles. Who's that exactly? An animator? Leo and Satan? That's that guy? Okay. Alright, so then, here's the question that we have to ask. What did he do wrong? Right? I'm already seeing some fun stuff. So, what sin did he commit when he was 19? He farted on his cat and posted it to Reddit. I'm gonna get mad. Hey, this level looks familiar. Oh, it's this level, but more of it, and worse probably. So, anyway, as I was saying, that's cool. I'm glad to see Mike branching out. Keep him busy. And in a field that he's, you know, he likes and he's good at. That's fun. Wow, look at those graphics. What did the E in the e-reader mean? Elbow. Electronic reader? Electric reader. Oh my god. Okay, I have to do a little concentrating now, chat. Okay. Stanley from The Office in chat says, "Hello, Vinny, I heard you didn't like Season 9. It was a little bit more comfortable than getting teeth pulled. So, you know, it was fine. I laughed like 7 times. That's not bad for 20-something episodes. Orville had a really good episode last night. I don't know, man. You know, I always say this, but it's good. It's a good show, and I like where the writing is now, and it's just the problem I have with a lot of this stuff is that some of these episodes kind of feel like as I was watching it, I was like, oh, this is a combination of the episode with Geordi and the Romulan, plus, like, several other episodes from the other series. So, that kind of happens a little bit. I feel like, you know, it makes sense that there would be a limited amount of things that you could write. However, it was done really, really well, and there was even, like, a little dig at Star Trek Discovery in there, because the character's name was Tyler. And I don't want to do any spoilers, but it was a little switcheroo, and it was good. I really enjoyed the drama of the episode, and we got some Billy Joel in it too. Sepp McDonald said in an interview, or not an interview, I think it was on Twitter. Someone was like, "Why do you use old music in your Orville show?" And he said, "When's the last time someone did future music well?" He's like, it's best to kind of avoid that. Like, has there ever been, like, good future music? In a movie? Blade Runner? I mean, yeah, but that's also... Was the soundtrack to Blade Runner happening in the world of Blade Runner, or are we just hearing it as an audience? Daft Punk and Tron Legacy. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Cantina bands, yeah, fair enough, okay. Not bad suggestions. Computer, turn off that noise! Jizz. Oh, it did take place in the past. That's a good point. That's right. I remember in Starship Troopers, there was a song that I liked that felt future-y. It was, it was a song that played during the prom scene. I was like, hey, what's this? I was like, this is kind of cool.
Baby Grace is the victim.
This doesn't seem to be claimed on YouTube, so it appears that this is not something that is recognized. So I remembered that, and then I was like, you know, years later, I get into Bowie, and I realized that's his fucking song. Yeah. Which is, no, the VOD, I played under 6 seconds each time. I think it should be good. I think it should be good. Which Bowie song? It's called I Have Not Been to Oxford Town. But he also did the game Omicron Lost Soul, which is, a steaming pile of crap, but he did future music in that. And then you have, computer, turn off that noise. I can't even find the clip. The clip's just gone. It's just Picard listening. Some like future punk in, the 24th century listening to future punk music, and Picard's just like disgusted. But that was a bit of a stream joke for a little while there. Thoughts on Outside as an album? I think it's a great album. I finally checked out the Mortal Kombat 11 footage, by the way, on a totally unrelated note. And I'll probably pick it up. It looks good. I don't know how they're gonna get that to run on the Switch. I know some people are upset about the dabbing. And I want to ask you a question. Do you really think you could release a game in 2019 without dabbing and still expect it to sell? And the answer is yes. Hey Dutch, let me show you a new dance move. Now son, what are you doing? Oh no, stop that, son, it looks weird. Look at these freaking coins. These coins, man. I feel like you could spend like 10 hours or more on these levels. Just to master them. Yeah, here is I love, this is my favorite attempt at future music. This is, Alba Ra, Talarian music from Star Trek The Next Generation. 24th century alien music. I can't wait for the Picard show where they do a sequel to this. And the kid who was listening to that crazy punk music is older. And now the music that's contemporary for him, he's like, it's crap. Man, when I was young, we had the best music. You're flat. No talent. Oh! MIDI 2.0. Yes, I heard about MIDI 2.0. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, I'm interested. I didn't think the world was asking for more, like, advanced MIDI options, but this is cool. I just hope it leads to more crusty Sunday streams. But it'll probably sound really good, actually. So, I mean, you know, there's the level of crust is gone, and now it's just, you know, decent sounding music at a low file size. That is a motherfucker. Also, MGBA has, like, a fucking sound buffering issue. You can hear it. But it's not just a sound buffering issue, the frame rates get all stanky, too. It's such a weird thing. I don't get it. Yeah, MGBA is what I nicknamed my overclocked, Game Boy Advance. That's its name. Michael GBA. Why not Matthew GBA? Well, I know more Michaels in real life, but, we can call it Matthew GBA, that's fine. Also, there's no MGMT song that goes, me and Matthew, solid as they come. Hit the ball 3 times. Okay, so we're using mechanics from Yoshi's Island now. Cool. One second, everybody. Set it to 60 instead of native. It is 60. It's been. It's been. I like this idea of expanding the Toad houses. That's like kind of one of the best parts of this so far, is the new mini games for the Toad houses. That's great. I always liked the Toad houses in Mario 3, but they were, you know, it's like card games. They're good, but more options are nice. Here's another Mario World enemy. I mean, the idea behind this is so fucking fantastic. You get Mario 3, all the power-ups, all the engine stuff, that's good. With Mario World, Yoshi's Island, Mario 2 stuff. But yet somehow, it doesn't really all pull together. It's just good instead of great. Here's more Mario 2 stuff. These, like... I always thought they were ladybugs. Vinny, my little brother asked me yesterday if you were bad at video games on purpose or it was just a character you play on stream. Well, I can't give you my theatrical secrets, but I need you to cover for me for your little brother. Just tell him what he needs to know. It be like that. It do. That's right. Someone said all we get now is new Super Mario Brothers games, but I don't think we're gonna get more new Super Mario Brothers. I feel like that series has come to an end. We just got the re-release of the Wii U version, but I feel like if we get more 2D Mario, it's not gonna look like that. I mean, this is wishful thinking, but I really, really want a new art style for the 2D stuff. And, I don't think that they're starting it up again. I think that this is, like, the end of it. That's my hopeful, wishful theory about this. The problem is, it sold really well. It actually outsold the Wii U version by quite a bit. It's not a theory, it's a guesstimate. E. Well, I'd be down for more Mario Maker, but I'd like a Mario Maker with a Nintendo-made campaign. As opposed to just, you know, user-created levels. I mean, they did put some example levels in there, but I mean a full campaign. 3DS Mario had that? Really? How many levels did it have? 12 worlds? Like 100? Or perhaps a dislike system so there's better vetting so shitty levels can never appear. That would be nice. But we here at Nintendo, we don't want to hurt feelings, so we do not have a dislike button. Yahoo! We don't like to hurt feelings. Everyone gets a medal. Meanwhile, Wario's taking over the company now, and he's like, "Fuck you! Give me your money! Dislike only! If the level is good, you don't dislike!" In fact, what is this Mario Maker bullshit? Wario Maker up next! Wario, didn't you do that with Wario DIY? Garbage! We make Wario levels, not minigame! Damn. I ended up watching some of the GDQ Metal Gear Solid 2 run. That's the only one I've watched so far. And Jesus Christ. How do people find these tricks? It's so fucking crazy. Like I said, I support the runners, and I like what they do. But I could never do that, nor would I ever want to. But it's just... It's nuts. But they kept coming up on segments where I was like... This is going to be a hog squeezing segment. Vinny, come on, we don't want to hear that. What, the hog squeeze? What don't you want to hear? We have a hog squeezing emote. So, I mean, that's something you better get used to. I was looking for a Kirby's Dream Course speedrun, and, I didn't find anything I wanted to watch, but I will eventually. It was a real quick search. I was actually kind of surprised that no one brought up the hog squeezing thing. Oh, that sucks. These are my favorite Mario Maker levels. Invisible block levels. They would have been banned on the spot. Yeah, but it's just a hog. No, it's not about me, it's just that David Hayter clip went around. That David Hayter clip of him saying, "Right, squeeze my hog," is actually more famous than I am. By a wide degree. Okay. What's one of these levels? Fun. I don't want these coins, though. Why do I keep going for coins? I just want to finish the level. Get out of here. Vinny, on a scale from Andy Dick to Elvis, how famous do you think you are? Probably, Elvis's dick. You wish you were that famous. Actually, I kinda don't want to be. I'm good. You know what? Let's take that back. Let's go to Andy Dick's dick. We want to be more famous than Elvis. In this level, why is it so... Sorry, I'm good. I'm not upset at video games right now. Elvis rarely used his dick, according to his ex-wife. I think I've had enough chat tonight. Topics not to bring up ever again. Got it. Just learned about, like, 4 of them in the past 3 minutes. Got it. What is this block? Oh. I'm assuming the correct path is the most difficult path. So... yeah. It appears I've chosen poorly. Correctly. These little fuckers don't take damage from the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what Mario says on the Super Show whenever he makes a boner. He goes, uh-oh! Wow. Wow. Damn it. I'm glad I didn't hear the rest of the song, so I don't know what it, like, sounds like. So only the first part of the song has been ruined for me. I'm aware that there are people that would prefer if I told the chat to stop posting I come and vigorously masturbating and the lyrics to the song. I'm aware that people are like, God, Vinny, why don't you just tell him to stop? Do you wish for me to swim against the ocean tide as well? Just stop, forehead. It is time to fly, my friends. Gravity is not that much of an obstacle. Give feather. There we go. The fuck? Thank God. I was gonna say, what if you never played Super Mario... What if you never played Super Mario World and you don't know how to use the cape? Because it's a little tricky. Oh, that ain't happening. Ooh. Good music. Sadly, only 10 seconds of that song exists. So you cannot get a full version of it. So if you want your fix, you have to listen to it in small doses. Fuck. That would have been useful, too. Oh, I see. Why aren't you playing as Luigi? Because he's difficult. Yeah. His jump is too high, he's floaty. He is exceptionally difficult to control in this game for some reason. Which is apparently not like that in the base game. Only in the e-reader levels did they make him extra Ouija-ish. That's not true, he's floaty in the whole game. Oh, okay, that information was incorrect. Well, as much as I like Luigi as a character, the way he plays in this throws off all of my Macrio skills. So, can't do it. Vinny, that isn't true. He's not floaty at all. Vinny, he's floaty. Vinny, he's not floaty. Someone else in chat just said, Vinny, you were furnished with faulty informations. I know. My name is Iro Christoph, and I'm here to furnish you with every informations you need. Blue hedgehog. This is the only time I've seen this enemy. And in a blue form. Oh, now what? We got another one. No, I meant in this, not in, like, Mario altogether. I believe the hedgehogs were in, Mario 2. Spike. They're bringing back all the classics for these levels. They damn well better for the amount these cards cost. You know how much I spent on cards? Nothing. It's cool. Vinny, hear me out. Maybe there could be a tag system in Mario Maker 2 that lets players determine if a level could qualify as a fortress stage, ghost house, plains, etc. with corresponding tag. The levels with the most tags of that particular type will get priority when the algorithm slots random levels into a world. So, like, 4 plains levels, 1 ghost house, and then another 2 plains levels, and then, like, a water level, and then another plains level, and then a castle. All determined by the tag system. Yeah, it's a good idea, actually. I'll give you that. I like that. So you need a better tagging system in Mario Maker 2. You need a better rating system, so you're stuck less with trash. Or maybe like a couple short descriptions. Like you can like choose between, like 10 very short descriptive words. Like, Mystery level. Puzzle level. Action level. This level is bad. I don't know. I'm just trying to find ways, like, there's gotta be. I know people would do it. There are people that would play the levels and they would definitely go through and just click on 3 tags. But again, you're gonna need, if you do a Mario Maker on the Switch, and I think there should be a Mario Maker 2 on Switch, or at least a revamped version, they're gonna need to figure out how to do it. Like we talked about, you can only make levels in handheld mode. That's one way to do it. But you'd need a special stylus that can, you know, actually touch the screen. Otherwise you have to use your finger. So it's... Oh, there's some questions. Or you could just use Nintendo's smartphone app to make your levels. Yes, I'd like to purchase the desert tile set. How much is that? That's 500 atoms. I mean, 500 Mario bucks. You hear what the Epic Game Store is doing? I have to bring this up because I think it's very silly. They have a field, when you buy a game, you could enter a name in the field, and whoever you enter, like whether it be a streamer or an influencer or whoever, they get money. So if they just say, hey, go buy the game, type in my name being Kumquat, then all those sales, like the little bonuses for those sales, go to Kumquat. I believe that's how this works. So, I'm not entirely sure, I haven't looked into it, but, does this not sound like a very easily abused system? Yeah, I mean, it is just a referral program, but it's a much easier referral program that doesn't actually require anyone to do anything aside from have a name. I don't know. It could be good. I don't really know. Give us your referral link. It's Epic Gamer 6969 Cumbego. Type that in. I had the 4 coins. I told you, I'm not above a good cum joke. Wasn't even good. Underwater levels, huh? That's my only comment. Just underwater levels, huh? from all coins to 1 coin. See, I'm now just in a rush to get the level over with. Hey, can I just give a quick shout out to Long Island? And all my people from Long Island. I'm not from there, but I am also from an island in New York. Everyone's saying no. Why do you hate Long Island? What did it do to you? Not a real borough? Well, Staten Island kinda isn't either. It's too long? Oh. Something about their iced tea? Oh, I see, yeah. That iced tea will fuck you up. I don't even care about the coin. Vinny, did you hear about that show that's basically Jersey Shore for Staten Island? Yeah, it's called Made in Staten Island, and a lot of people are upset about it. They talk about it like, when you're from Staten Island, you're on the streets. And it's like one of the safest places to live. And, you know, there's petitions to have it, banned or removed from television. I think it was the mayor, or I think it was the mayor of New York, I'm not sure, who was like, this is garbage. Yeah, I talked about it on stream a little bit. I haven't seen it, I don't plan on watching it, but I can promise you that whatever you see on that show, it exists, but not too much. It's a lot of delusions more than anything else. It's not like when you're on Staten Island, you're not like fending for your life. You're getting a $40,000 Jaguar from your father as a graduation gift. Wow, 40,000 Jaguar? No, I meant 60. I don't know, you know, welcome to Jay Leno's garage. I don't know cars, do you? I don't. I didn't get one, no. I had to buy my own shitty Corolla. Hey, I used that Corolla for 10 years. It was a 1999, and it fucking broke down. Oh man, it rattled on a freeway. That was fun. But no, it ended up working. It did its job. I loved it. But no, I'm not, listen, it's just the show itself is funny to me because, they're trying to do a Jersey Shore thing, and they're trying to, you know, ape off the success of that thing, and the mob wife thing, and all that. But, it's just over-dramatized. It's it's bad. Jersey Shore's success was like 10 years ago, though. That's true. Yeah. But they're trying again. Watch a trailer for it. It's pretty hysterical. That's Jessica. She's the boss. They call her the boss, the mob boss. That's how the mafia on Staten Island works. See, now you got me to do the meme. You did it, chat. We've come full circle. And you know, with these shows too, they interject drama. Like I saw the trailer at least, and there's a moment in the trailer where there's like a rock through the windshield of the car, and then someone's crying. And I'm just thinking to myself, I wonder who on the MTV staff actually threw that rock. Was it the grip? Was it the producer? Was it the camera dude? Who did that? A passerby that hates the show? Oh. Well, I mean, like I said, there's 100,000 signatures on the petition to, what the hell was that? Oh, that's bad. Whoa! Oh, I see. That's telegraphing that this level wants you dead. Boy, fun game mechanics. Guess running through would have been the better option all along. Probably a coin up one of those, right? This does feel like a legit alternate to the Mario 3 Bowser level. I have to give them credit. They captured the vibe pretty nicely. Until the invisible block showed up. You? The fuck are you doing here? You weren't in Mario 3. I know most things that we've seen tonight, or many things rather, were not in Mario 3. But, I mean, god damn it, let's keep the vibe. Keep it alive, man. Spirit of the 70s, man. Look you! What? That was an accident. What the fuck is this? Forgot about that bit. This level feels challenging without feeling too much like bullshit. A little bit, but still pretty good overall. Kinda like this one. Oh man, I take back what I said. Whoa! Oh! Get out of here, fire bro! Ooh, fire bro! Holy shit. Yeah, it turns out running through is a much better alternative. Just give me the sweet, precious leaf, thank you. Why are you throwing PlayStation button controller buttons at me? Button controllers? What's up? Got the leaf anyway. This ain't Mario Brothers 1. Where you get a fucking fire flower when you're small and it's just a mushroom. Bounce. Bounce. Why? Wowza. Man, a fire flower would be so great. Or a hammer. Yeah, there we go. Hammer bros. Suit. This music sounds extra crusty. Oh, that's cool. I tried to duck down under that. Didn't happen. Whoa! Oh my god. The luck. I'm not prepared for this. This was never my strong point. I want to just say that. Wow. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Alright. I have to... The level is hard enough, but I have to really be on point for Bowser. I was always shit at that fight. But I feel like... the original version's a little easier because the bricks that have to be broken are flat. You're flat. But really, it's true that there's a different brick layout this time, and it's actually screwing with me pretty hard. So those are, you know, paths of varying difficulty as well. Not just, you know, choose your own path for whatever reason. It's like there's a coin in the hardest path only, I believe. Check that out. Oh, that's the secret. That's the secret right up there. Allow me to say that the secret was not worth it. What else could it have been anyway, right? I mean, of course it was a coin. Thanks. Also, some of these GBA replacement instruments have been driving me nuts, but this one in particular. flute, the stanky GBA flute. Oh, God. At least they're kind of generous with the power-ups, slightly. Kinda. Here we go. Okay. Right there. Oh! Hate you, Bowser. I hate this fight so much. Misa gonna die? What? How did you get down there? I just didn't expect it. I just didn't expect it. It's like none of the other fireballs came down that low. So I got comfortable with the idea that fireballs weren't going to keep going down there, and I kept my eyes on Bowser the whole time. Oh, this path, they all have coins. Every path has coins. I don't know what I was talking about earlier. Man. Vinny, the album is now on iTunes. Oh, that's good. I had to resubmit the files, and they should be good for Spotify in the next couple days, but Spotify takes a while. Just remember, it's $1 on Bandcamp, so if you see it there and you're thinking about buying it, you could just buy it for the $1. That's fine. Or you can acquire it for free. I don't care either. Whatever you want to do. Just appreciate it. Forgot you can't land on those. Okay, well, we're not going into Bowser with a full deck of cards. We're not going to Bowser at all! So this turned into a real nightmare. Just as I read in chat, someone saying, Vinny, don't let the fish win. I enter the fish room. There's a mushroom in the fish room. I don't think it's worth going into the... So, apparently Bowser's fire can hit you if you're at the right angle. If you're directly diagonally down from him, you can get hit by it still. So, lessons learned. Worst part is, this ain't even the last level. This is so much easier with... This is so much easier with a cape. Choose a game! Oh, I get an Amber Alert warning, or just a, you know, alert in the middle of the night for a flash flood warning from December 27th. It's a little late. What kind of alert is that? Does that have a different color associated with it? Well, does that... It's just an alert? Oh, okay. My confidence has been robbed. That dog. Dog! Why did that candle decide to do that just then? This game is cursed. See, the problem is the fish room has a fire flower. Does this room have... This room has death. Just jump into the boomerang in there. Okay, we're gonna come back to Bowser's Last Stand. Auto-scroller time. Root beer. That is root beer. Oh. Oh. I'm surprised this level is placed after the Bowser level. I guess the idea is that you kill Bowser and then the Koopa kids are still around. So you gotta finish the job. It's a little dark. Then again, so is the water. And we don't know what's in there. We don't know where they came from. When nothing makes me happy, I just think about Dr. Light from Mega Man 8. And I'm still not happy, but I at least have a smile on my face. Also, this level should have been called Koopa Conundrum, with a K. Or Koopa-Ling Conundrum, Bowser's Airship 1 and 2. Oh. Oh, dear God. Well, my expectations were totally subverted. Just when you thought you were going right, you're going left. I wonder what this airship is for. This one's bigger than the rest of them. Like, you'd think it would be like the flagship, or the capital ship. But you're only on there for a couple seconds. Does anyone want to make a new Chrono Trigger fan game with me? I'm gonna call it Chrono Conundrum, but I'm gonna spell it K-R-O-N-O K-O-N-N-U-N-D-R-R-U-M-M. It's gonna be a sequel to my Chrono Continuum fan game that I made that I never finished. Let's do a Chrono Trigger fan game, but we'll call it Chrono Trigger Cease and Desist as a subtitle. Just Chrono Cease. That could work too. Boy, there's another level of drama that I don't want to really get into, but there was a game that Nintendo tweeted that people were tearing apart, and it was like, it's an RPG that takes place in 1999, and the main character is the developer. Yeek. Yeah, that one. And he was like, I grew up with classic games like Chrono Trigger and stuff like that, and it was like, you know, it's a 4-year difference between 1999 and 1995. So, that and just the writing, and I didn't see too much of it, but Vinny, imagine if a guy your age walked up to you and told you that Bloodborne defined his childhood. Vinny, so when are you gonna stream it? Honestly, I can't even do that. I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to. I sometimes like being happy, and I don't think I could... Even for the comedy value of just ripping a game apart, it's not always something I enjoy doing, which is why... You know, once a week I do the trash streams. I couldn't play a whole game like that, and I don't want to just sit there and make fun of someone's work, as ill-guided as it appears to be. Just, I also would feel awkward and, you know, no. The stuff I like to make fun of is the predatory shit, like the Android games. Or like stuff on Steam that's charging way too much money for the level of quote-unquote quality that it is. That said, the game does not look good. But, I mean, there's another thing about, like, the mother-influenced games that have come out in the past 10 to 12 years, from, like, Off to, you know, the big ones, where you have, I read a couple people describe it as, like... Like, you can get some of the elements of what makes Mother 3 and Earthbound good and interesting, but unless you have that optimism as the world falls apart, that kind of thing. Like, there's a lot of it's gonna be missed, like, especially if the game is cynical and snarky and has unlikable characters. Like, I don't know. I guess I kind of see that now that I'm playing Mother 3. And I'm remembering what made me love Earthbound so much. There's just this thing. It's kind of hard to describe, but I can see how getting that tone wrong would be very easy, is what I'm trying to say, I think. Off was really... I liked Off. I enjoyed that. The other thing is, too, RPGs are not, like, generally my favorite gameplay style. It's weird that I say that because Final Fantasy IX and Chrono Trigger are my two favorite games. Like, two of my favorite games ever. But I don't love menu-based combat. That's not my go-to. So when I was younger, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest confused me because you could use the sword, but you couldn't, like, attack people with it. You had to go into a battle with numbers and stuff. Like, when I play Final Fantasy IX, I'm not playing it for my health or the gameplay. I play it because I love the story, the music, the visuals, the characters, the writing. I love all that stuff, and I kind of tolerate the gameplay. And I think it's good for what it is. For a turn-based RPG system, it's really, really well done, and it is rewarding. But, I mean, I do get the question, why don't I play why don't I play a lot of RPGs? And it's just not my preferred... It's just not my preferred gameplay. So, a cool dude in chat just wrote, "Only dummies are afraid of numbers." I am a dummy, by the way. I hate math. Grew up hating it. So, I'll fess up. Hi, Hootie. Still waiting for that Wargroove announcement. Release date and or a little mini Wargroove Direct. That's my next anticipated game. I know we talked about it. There's the potential for them to screw it up. For sure. But it's definitely something I've been looking forward to, and I really hope they don't fuck it up. It's the closest thing to Advance Wars we're gonna get for the next foreseeable future of years. And Yoshi's gonna be great. Nintendo likes to release games when I'm at PAX. So, I don't know how my streaming of... I don't know how my streaming of Yoshi's gonna go down, considering PAX is like around the same exact time. What? What? No! No, not you! Not you again! If I defeat him here, I will consider myself victorious tonight and not go back to the other level. Oh.
What? And now the time is running out? What?
Alright. That was a lot easier. I mean, the level layout was much more conducive to me winning that time. That plus some practice. So there's a level coming up that I actually have been warned about. What's PR mean? I want to do more airship levels. Promo card. Public relations. Preview card. But yeah, the final level is apparently notorious, and I'm gonna do it my first try. PR stands for Pickle Rick. Oh. Hey, do you guys want to see a $100 Pickle Rick bathrobe? I'm just saying, it's $100. They sold pickles with Pickle Rick on them as well, by the way. At FYE, they now sell pickles, like individually wrapped pickles, and it's got a picture of Rick on it. Well, I have a bit of a secret. I like pickles. Preferably ones without names, but... This is the one. It's not, treacherous halls. It's no time to dawdle. This is the one. I'm not gonna finish it on my first time. Because you need to be small, Mario, for this one. Yep. 20 seconds. I got halfway through. Yeah, it's like a Mario Maker Kaizo Meat Boy situation we got going on here. Oh, jumped too soon. Yeah, it doesn't seem... I mean, as long as you figure out when to jump, it's not too bad. And it's only 20 seconds. So, I don't see why this is so notorious. Maybe if you try to do it some other way. Jump, jump. Slide, slide. Kaizo, lol, no, Vinny, not even close. I know. I've played through Kaizo 1 and 2. I've finished them both on several occasions. Obviously with save states. But I mean, if you can do Kaizo without save states, I will give you my YouTube silver medal that they gave me. Vinny, did you really get a medal? Yeah, they send you a button, a silver play button, when you hit a certain amount of subscribers. So they send you a silver one for 100,000, and then they send you a gold one for 1,000,000. I don't plan on ever seeing that gold one. Diamond for 10 million? Why do I have two? Oh, Full Sauce and the, regular Vinesauce channel. It's cool. I like it. It's the last nice thing that they do left. Just curious, Vinny, what do you do with them? Rabo-chan. I cut bread on them. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna jump too many times there. Gotta jump there. How much do you think people would buy a YouTube silver medal for? I can't read you right now, chat. 10K? Oh, come on, no way. No one's buying this thing for 10K. 10 bucks? I'd say somewhere between 10K and 10 bucks. I did it. Now, okay, watch that level, and watch someone get all the coins on that level. It's not that much harder now that I think about it, but it's still annoying enough that I would probably say you gotta have some cojones. Another Mario 2 enemy. This is a little bit longer of a level than I expected. Yeah, I could have just ran across the thing, sure. But, I wanted to get the, power-up. Whatever it was. If there was one. Oh, good. Fuck it, let's go this way. Oh, this is the non-coin route. Route. 1-800-ROOT. I can say I got 1 coin. If asked, I can say I got 1 coin. Boom boom. It's a good level. It's cool. Challenging, kind of fun. But yeah, these levels are in all kinds of fucking weird orders. You have levels that are harder than others, like right in the beginning. I think I'm gonna pass on doing Bowser's Castle. We've seen it many times. So I let it be known I did not complete 2 levels. Swinging Bars of Doom and Bowser's Castle. This level was a huge pain in the ass too. Fraud streamer confirmed? No, hack fraud streamer. Come on. Ah! At what level of coinage do you unlock the last minigame? Does anyone know? $80?
Oh, there, Jay. Oh, yeah, I made a movie, called Waterboy. Well, I love that movie. That was a good one. When you played with the water. Yeah, you know how it is. Oh. Saw that. Ah!
So that's why the level's a pain in the ass. It's the double boom boom. The level itself is annoying, and it's difficult to get to the boom booms with a power up. Wimp.
Oh. Oh, I like the Waterboy movie. Oh, thanks, I was working on a Waterboy movie. It's good. It's good. What's the movie with the golf? Yeah, that was called, Happy Madison. Oh. Now, are you and Andy Samberg related? No, it's just, our last names, we sound similar, you know? Right.
Let's do it.
You friends with Chris Farley? Oh, yeah, I know Chris for a long time. Now, was he related to Jim Belushi?
Okay. Alright, this isn't even now, this is just one of the Three Stooges. It's just mutated into the Three Stooges. I like the idea of Jay Leno asking, like, ball-numbingly stupid questions to Adam Sandler. And, like, instead of deflecting the questions or trying to answer them in, like, a funny way, he's just like, oh, no, I'm not related,
Now, do you wear sandals? Oh, I see what you mean, because, my name is Sandler. Well, sandals. Oh, I get it.
I just don't like Jay Leno was never funny to me when he was on The Tonight Show. I've seen his stand-up comedy. He was a well-respected comedian, and he was actually really funny, and he inspired a lot of comedians. And then, he gets The Tonight Show, and I grew up, watching, like, a variety of shows with my grandfather, and Letterman and Leno would, pop up on occasion. And the Leno stuff was just always so ballless. But then you go back and watch him from just a couple years before then, and he was pretty good, and now that he's got his car show, he's pretty good again. It's just the Tonight Show took away his power, and then Conan tried to get the Tonight Show, and we all remember what happened there. Well, some of us remember. It's like he wasn't unfunny enough. I kind of want the show back, Conan. Damn it. That was a lot of effort. Oh, man. I think there's one more. Yeah, there's one more raccoon right here. That didn't break any of the blocks? What the fuck? Why are we now jumping, Bowser? Why are we now jumping compared to what we were doing before, Bowser? I live here now. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I just can't answer that. Like, why did that happen? I don't know. Why does it happen every time? I don't know.
Oh, you know, I want to make a movie about video games. I don't really play them. I don't really like them, but I made it. It's called Pixels.
All right, that's enough. The Sandler voice has become like old, realistic Sandler compared to like the caricature Sandler, which is much better. And the Jay Leno voice is just Curly from the Three Stooges. So, it's time to, it's time to pack it up. Fireflower would be so nice to keep. I'm gonna try to keep this as long as I can. Why? How about Nintendo don't? I got a good feeling about this one. This is gonna be the one. I say that, and I mean this. Watch. Bowser's going down. I also had a song in mind for the break, but now I can't remember what it was. I referenced it earlier. I can't fucking think of it. A Jay Leno song? I don't know if there is a Jay Leno song. Oh, I looked over at chat. MGMT, thanks, that's what it was. That I named my Game Boy Michael. MGBA, Michael Game Boy Advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just pure impatience. Someone in chat just said, hearing you suffer makes me happy. Should we ban that person? I'm joking, of course. Should we... VIP, perhaps? Well, I'm gonna petition Twitch to make them an admin. Give him a light scolding. Alright. You are... You are similar to several other people that exist. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me try again. You are... smell. I know how to dish it. There's a fun phenomenon I've noticed over the years, though, and I'm always pretty aware of this, but it's something that you notice as it happens, which is someone could be really terrible to a streamer. Let's say me. Let's say I was the streamer, I don't know. But if you, like, say bad things about the person that said terrible things, or even, like, maybe threatened you, there are people that will still call you mean. I noticed that. I gotta concentrate. That was my war cry. Speaking of war cry, there's a Far Cry coming out in a couple months. And, I got offered a code for it. Like I did the previous Far Cry. And, I turned it down. Yep. Just don't want to do it. Just don't want to do it. It's not that Far Cry 5 was a bad game. I had fun with it. There were some good glitches. I can't believe that's a measure of how much fun I have with a game, but, I mean, it's me we're talking about. It was actually, I enjoyed it. I liked the shooting and the open world stuff and the helicopters and all that. But, it's just too soon. I just don't care. It's a little soon, but it's also, you know, they're using the same world, but they're just doing, like, a Rage/Fallout thing with it. It's been a year. Yeah, a year is... I don't know, man. For me, I've always had this rule about, like, games should be at least 2 years. Yearly entries into a franchise just kind of tick me off a little bit. I wonder if Far Cry they're gonna try to do what they do with Assassin's Creed. Or have done. I know they took a break from Assassin's Creed for a little bit. But man, they milked the fuck out of that franchise. I think someone did a comparison, and there were more Assassin's Creed games at a certain point than there were Legend of Zelda games. It was like a 6-year period as opposed to, like, you know, all of video games. Well, from 86 on, you know. That's not counting Pong. Just this level is just so damn awkward to fight on. Yep, that's the stuff right there. Listen, sometimes I feel like you can go under those flames, and sometimes you can't. Why not just jump over all of them and not determine whether or not they should be ducked underneath? The problem I have is jumping over them means that there are times I'm jumping directly into Bowser as he's jumping. So it's tough. I mean, you're right, I have to do that. I actually do have to do that, unless I'm, like, positive it's gonna go above my head. But Bowser's very unpredictable. I'm sure a speedrunner would tell me otherwise, but... yeah. Again, even with the generous power-ups, this level's still fucking huge pain in the ass. They really made a proper follow-up to the final level of Mario 3 with these e-reader levels. Mental. This does not bode well. Filzy. It's weird that Filzy is the same actor from Jacob's Ladder. So it's always a difficult thing for me to fully reconcile. And that's why jumping over them is dangerous. Everything here is dangerous, let's be honest. Got lucky that time. Jesus. Rewarding. Feels good to finish that. So there you go. That's every level complete. One with Luigi. Now do them all with Luigi? I'm good. Anyway, this was kind of infuriating at times, but also kind of fun. Nice to revisit Mario 3 in a different way, with some new levels. Worth it, I think. Worth my time, at least. But, I don't know if these are the best Mario levels I've ever played. So hey, thanks for watching. Gonna take a quick break. We're gonna do some Smash. So stick around. I will be right back.